Hey everybody, this is Melina from scrapbookingwithme.com, and this is another episode of Scrapbusters, where I try to teach you how to use, just kind of show you how to use up those scrap pieces, the paper scraps that you have laying around, and maybe you don't throw them out, maybe you use them for a cute little project and you use them up. Great way to use up scraps. And I have a whole playlist of my Scrapbusters, and you can go back and rewatch all of those. I think we are on what, 130 something here. Lots and lots of projects for you, and that way you don't have to throw away all those cutoffs and things that you didn't use from a kit, all of that stuff. I give you ideas on how to use it up. These are easy peasy little, do you remember the old coin pouches? It's kind of like a little coin pouch accordion pocket. Very easy, and it's from a piece of scrap. So that would get glued down. Of course you can see where I folded it together, but all of that on the back would get glued down anyway, so you don't have to worry about it. You can make these any size. So we got another little coin pouch, half coin pouch. It's kind of like what it is, because there's no other side to the pouch here. Little coin pouch accordion pockets. And like I said, you can make them any size you would like. You just need a piece of scrap or cut off that's a little wide. It doesn't have to be, too awfully wide. That one was only 6 inches wide. This one maybe a little bit longer. All we're going to do is fold it so we have enough that meets in the back. And you'll need some kind of straight edge bone folder, something like that, to help you, especially if you're using cardstock. Now if you're just using paper totally works with this, and you wouldn't need too much help. But you have just a little bit of fold over. It just kind of meets in the back. You can fold it over more to make a more narrow pocket, fold it over less to make a wider pocket. No measurements, we're just doing it. All right, then to make the flap on the back bottom, you're just gonna, in that fold that you just made, you're gonna get your scissors, a sharp pair of scissors, and go up about 1/4 of an inch. And then on the other side, same thing. We haven't glued a thing yet. We're just going up 1/4 of an inch and cutting. Then you're going to take that back side and fold it up. So where you've done your little 1/4 inch notch on both sides, you're folding that stuff up. And that's excess, and we don't need that. So you're going to stand it up right. Get your scissors. Don't cut this. You're cutting this only. And you're just going to go straight across and cut that excess off. And you don't have to worry about it looking wonky, or maybe it didn't go straight across. When you fold this little flap that you've just made now up, it takes care of it. Now I'm using 1/4 inch score tape. You can use any kind of double-sided tape. You can even use liquid glue. The only reason I'm using double-sided tape with this is because I want instant gratification. I don't want to hold that flap. I don't have time to hold that flap. We are mass making. We are going to mass make us some pockets. Easy, easy, easy coin pouch pockets. So there's your double-sided tape held up that flap, and now you have the entire piece of real estate of the whole pocket. There is no glue here, so you can put whatever you want to, tag, whatever, and it's going to go all the way down. You've got all of that real estate left. Okay, so then back here, what you want to do is just put just a tiny little line of glue to hold that overlap together. I'm going to get my, ow, I just bent my fingernail backwards. That did not feel good. Wowzers. I'm going to get my messy rag and push all that glue out. And now, when you are using a thicker piece of cardstock, you may have a little bit of overlap where you folded. So you can see that. All that's going to go away when you get your circle punch and you make your notch. And make it as deep or as shallow as you want with a circle punch. And there is your accordion pocket, accordion coin pocket. I hadn't let that dry all the way. Done. And I ink around the notch and the front, bottom. Don't worry about the back because you're going to be gluing that down into your journal or onto your scrapbook page or wherever you're going to put these. So I thought that that would look really cute on, like, if you've got a bag in your journal and it's got a pocket here, you could glue this down, and so you've got a pocket on the front of the bag, and then you've got that pocket there also. And you can decorate these up any way you would like. The little shallow ones, if you've got some of those little faux stamps, that would go really well on those. This one's taller, so you could put all kinds of die cuts, postage stamps, whatever you would like. And I know a lot of us have die cuts that we need to use up in our stash. That's very cute for a taller one. So just get you one little die cut of some kind and put on the fronts. I'm going to use this. It's supposed to, I guess, look like a little Polaroid, but I'm going to cut it so it's got that same kind of edge all the way around. And then ink that up, and we'll put that on the front of this one. Cute little pockets that you can mass make and have ready to add to whatever project you want to. Just have them all ready and have them in a little container close by and go, when I'm making this one, I think I want to put one of my little coin pouch pockets in it. Okay, here's another one. It was the same cutoff generally as that one, maybe a little taller. So I'm going to give myself a little bit more of a flap on the back when I fold it. Okay, so I've got just like an 1/8 of an inch there to be able to glue together. And then I'm going to give myself that little 1/4 inch snip on both sides. And then fold up that excess from your snip. And some of it might want to fold up a little too much. You just wrestle with it. It's fine. Okay, then I'm going to stand it up, make it salute. And there we go. Cut that excess off. Put on my little 1/4 inch double-sided tape. Now if you're sitting in front of the TV and you're doing this and you've got the time, just use liquid glue. And then when you fold up your flap, you're just going to mush it down and hold on to it just so that it doesn't go anywhere. And if I had liquid glue, I'd just sit here and hold it just like that. But with my double-sided tape, we're good. We're golden. It's done. And I have a little bit of overlap. Sometimes you're going to have that. No worries. Chop that off. And then before I even glue that, I'm just going to go ahead and line up my circle punch, make my notch, get my liquid glue, and just run me a tiny little line back there. Doesn't have to be much at all. I have lots of wide cutoffs that I needed to use and like make a project with. So look at that. Nice little folded pockets. Whatever you want to call them. Coin pouch, accordion, whatever. But they are a folded pocket that is like the easiest thing to make ever. I'll get another one of these little faux postage stamps and use that as the decoration for that one. And it would be nice to put a little maybe stamp a little postage looking something or another on there. That would be really cute if I could find that stamp. And here she is. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Let's do it on this side of that one. Very cute. Little postage on the edges. Let's find some more scrap. There's a long piece. I mean, as long as you don't care for them being shallow pockets, you can use whatever long piece you've got. I found a cutoff of Tim Holtz. Now, if I were to fold that over, ooh, that could be a full page. I like width, a full width pocket. I like that idea. We are going to fold it over about a half, a little more. And let's see. It might be a little wide. Let's go just a little bit more. It's very easy, even if you need to fold it again. Oh yes, that would fit on a regular half sheet journal. Okay, I'm going to put that over there. I'm going to do the exact same thing and figure out first which side I want to be the top. I want this side to be the top. I want to fold under on this end, so I'm just going to do my two little 1/4 inch notches, and on the side where you have the flap, the fold over flap, that's the side you're going to fold up. And then stand it up, trim it off. Just go with the fold that you just did. Pull that off. Put your double-sided tape on. Pull that off and then fold over your flap you just made. Cool. This one's a nice wide one. We could use this independently. We wouldn't even have to use it in a journal if we didn't want to. We could put this inside of a card if we wanted to, sideways like this, or like this, and have stuff sticking out of it. Let's do our notch. Super deep notch. And we're glued on the back, and then ink. If you wanted to, you could also round those corners. This one is beautiful, which it's Tim Holtz paper, so it's nice. And oh, making sure, I thought there for a minute it was open right there. It's not. That is so pretty. Oh, I don't want to cover that up, or I would use that die cut. Oh, look at that. Okay, now this is one of those chipboard die cuts. I think Stamperia does that a lot. I am not too into the chipboard die cuts because they're just too thick in my opinion. So what I do is, you know, you got the little sticky on the back, and it's just really thin little sticky piece. I can't even get to it. There we go. There's the thin little sticky piece. So if you want to use it as is, you can. Totally can. Not me. I'm going to peel back a few layers of that chipboard and just peel it right off. Take it right off of there. Give myself a raw backing. And if it's still too thick, all you gotta do is use your nail or a sharp point of some kind. Your awl will work, or, you know, just something like this, your stylus. And peel back some of those layers until you get to just that front. You have to be very easy not to tear anything. And now you've got yourself a nice little thin die cut without all of that dimension to it. And you're just going to put glue all over the back. And I'll put the little birdie there. Cute. See? All kinds of shapes and sizes of these. This little beautiful rose paper. Fold it over, and then I'll just give myself a little 1/8 of an inch fold over there. I just wanted to use this paper because it's so pretty. And then my notch on both folds. And then fold it up. Whoops. It's so little. Cut off excess. And then this one, I don't think my little 1/4 inch double-sided tape is going to fit, so I'm going to put some liquid glue there and fold that up and hold. So this project is very easy and so easy to mass make too. I love that. Love being able to mass make me some pieces that I can use, ready to use in my journal. That's always nice. Okay, a little line of glue back here just to hold those back 2 flaps. And then I think I'll use my smaller circle punch, my 1 inch maybe, for this one since it's so tiny. That works. And this one has such a pretty picture on the front and gold foiling that I don't think I will put anything on the front of that one. That was ready. Yay. This piece I've had forever and just have not used it. I love the back too, but I'm just not going to use it. So I think I will fold over and fold over. Yep. Make myself a little pocket. So I know a lot of you had said, as far as Scrapbusters go, because I had went through a stage where I was like, I don't know what to do. I've done everything I know to do with scraps, and a lot of you were like, just go over some of the stuff that you done in the very beginning. Do you remember what our very first official Scrapbusters project was? Do ya? It was those little, it was either 1 or 1.5 inch circles that we punched all those circles out of all of our scraps. And then we decorated those circles with more scraps. So we made like little circle clusters. Those were so cute. Very first project officially with Scrapbusters. And they were so cute. They were little, but they were so cute. And you could just use them as decoration in your journals. Very nice. This one, because it's got that nice ruler at the top, I don't think I'm going to notch it. I just don't think I'm going to. Maybe, let's see if we could do this without getting into the numbers. You think? Maybe? Oh yeah. Now I just need to even it up. Look at there. We kept the numbers and just did a little notch with the top of our tab punch. You don't have to have a circle punch to make your notch. You can make it with any punch you've got. I have even used my scallop oval punch before and made a notch at the top of my little pockets. And then this one is really cute because when you open it up and look down in it, you can see that clock too. That's cute. And then these were some scraps that we put away. This was actually some Christmas paper from, I do believe, Stamp It Up. So it's got polka dots on one side and some crazy circles on the other side. But yeah, these just came to me when I was making that folio in our last video. I thought, now you've made all kinds of pockets. And you've made bottom flat pockets before. But I don't know that I have done just a mass make, get rid of quite a bit of scraps all in one video kind of pockets. So that's what these are. And they're so easy to assemble and so easy to put together. I am running out of room on my desktop. I have made so many already. And I love not having to measure. Y'all know me. And measuring. I do not like doing that. I think Mama's the same way. I guess that's where I get it. Anybody that does not know, E, the letter E. It's not Eve. Her name is Edith, but she goes by E. Just the letter E. On Scrapbooking with Me Crafts here on YouTube. That's my mama. And there is a taller one. I like that one. Now that is more like coin pouch looking, because it's tall. Then we need to put some kind of decoration on the outside of this one, don't we? But I love any kind of project that's going to help me use up scraps. And ooh, I like the edge of that kind of blueprint kind of thing, and just have it on the edge of this too. So I think I'll cut that straight up, ink it. But one of those mindless kind of projects, if you've got a lot on your mind and you need an easy way to be creative and not have to think about stuff, these mask makes are the way to do that. That is very cute. I think I will do one more thing. Live, create, tell a story. That's cute. So darling. Okay, so we've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's at least make 10. Very easy to do so. I like this black pattern. This will also be a tall one. Oh, for anybody wondering, my rash has gotten a lot better on my ring finger with my wedding ring that I have worn for 26 years and never had an issue. But for whatever reason, I'm having like allergic reactions to it, and I think it's because I need it dipped. Now, I have never had my real jewelry dipped, but I have been told that's what I need to do with my wedding ring. So whatever coating, I guess, comes on gold jewelry, maybe that has worn off. You know, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how all that works. But I will try anything so that I can start wearing my wedding ring again. I just feel naked without it. And then, of course, a lot of people have said, because, you know, you can see the groove on my finger, maybe you need to size it up. And maybe I do. I just don't, through all of my weight issues my entire adult life since I have been married to Brandon, I've never had to size it up. So that makes me kind of ill that I would have to size up when I am not close to what my highest weight was when I was wearing my wedding ring. But maybe that is the issue. Maybe my finger has thickened, grown, got fatter over the years, and maybe it won't go down, even with more weight loss. So maybe that might be the answer. Getting it sized up like a half size and then getting it dipped. Maybe. I just would not want to lose it. Which, the size that it is now when I put it on, there is no chance of it ever coming off of my hand. I have to like push it up and pull it off to get it over this knuckle. So maybe, yeah, I should go up a half size and dip it. What do y'all think? I'm asking YouTube land instead of, you know, going to a jewelry store and asking a professional. I'll ask all y'all. This is the cutest paper. It is autumn paper. I don't care. I'm still going to use it. I want that little, yep, I want the rabbit to show on the front. Too cute. Now, the other animals are going to be on the back. It doesn't matter. I really like the rabbit, and we can put something right here if we want to. So anyways, that's what's going on with my ring and my ring finger. We have an annual gospel conference coming up at the end of this week. And so this video that you are watching has been pre-recorded and scheduled ahead of time because I'm not in my studio today. Truly. I was when I made this video. But as you're watching it, no, I'm not in my studio. We are in Oxford, Alabama at a Southern Gospel Convention. And this is Thursday that I'm putting it up, maybe. We are singing on stage tonight, and Brandon is also preaching tonight. And we're here at this conference through Saturday. And then a couple of people from my household will be taking a few days off on just a mini little getaway, not truly a vacation, but mini getaway. And then a few people not in my household are going to. I won't be giving all of that away and telling all about that until probably we get back. And we leave for that on Sunday afternoon. So it'll be a whole, let's say, Thursday through Wednesday kind of stretch that you won't get any new videos here on my channel, but when I get back, we'll do Scrapbusters next week. There's a cute one with a little rabbit on there, and then it needs something right there. So if you don't see another video until next week's Scrapbusters, that is why. That's cute. A little fabric flower. I'm taking a few days off with ministry conference, and then a few days off back to back of a mini getaway, and then I will be back. That's cute. We didn't put anything on this one because I was chatting away and not thinking about, hey, let's put something here. Maybe. That's cute. And let's leave some that we can fold over to the back. Always like doing that, instead of it just ending on the front. Then you've got plenty of room to fold it over. Oh, I know, Lila, they're home. Yay! The boys were gone getting haircuts from Bethany, and now they are home, and she's decided to alert me to that. I had someone the other day, oh, don't get on to her for alerting you to people coming in. No, I don't per se get on to her for that. I just, when I'm in the middle of something, just like when y'all are in the middle of things and you get interrupted, and then your mind is like spaced out because you're like, oh, wait a minute. What was I doing before she interrupted me? So it's not a it aggravates me kind of thing. It's just a, ooh, now you got to get your mind back on what you were doing. That kind of thing. Oh, that's cute. It's a little vellum piece that says home on it. And it's like an old vintage looking house. Cute. I'm just going to put a little dab of glue in each corner. And throw that down in there. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. So there are all of those, and I think they're so cute. Very easy to make, and all kinds of scraps used up. And you could just continue to make them over and over and over again. Mass make. Get you a little container, put them all in there, make yourself a label, pockets for journals, and you are ready to go whenever you make your journal. So thanks so much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed this. If you make this Scrapbusters, be sure to use the hashtag Scrapbusters or tag me, Melina Pylant, with the @ symbol, and I can find you and leave you some love. Y'all have a great day. I'll see you in the next video. God bless. Bye, y'all.